And welcome! It has been a long time. Looks like a couple people are here already. That is strange for me. Hi Alina, hi Polly, hi Dan. We are going to stream. It's been a long time since I've done it. I had to redo pretty much every setting on Twitch. They just kind of reset things and that made things difficult. But we are back. Mike is here too. Hi Mike. I'm doing okay. Doing a little bit better today. We'll eventually talk about all of that. But things have been pretty crazy. So hoping to get back into all the normal things that I'm getting into. We're in 1983. This is the first time that we've done anything during 1983. Hi, Ruby. Ruby is very excited as well. She perked up as soon as I started talking. We have a couple games from 1983 to play today. One of them will be pretty quick, I think. It is an arcade game. The other one will probably take a little bit longer. We might have to do a couple runs of that one, see what I can do. We have... neither one is going to be, well, the most captivating games, but some of it, they're good. Like, I wouldn't be here playing them if they weren't good. So, that's enough talk. Let's get into it. We are going to start with something that has been going on in the background this whole time, which makes it difficult for me to speak. We have this game here. And we'll let this gonna finish playing out, and then we'll get into it. This game is named Gyruss. There's not a lot of information that I can give you about this game. It's released by Konami in 1983. And the rumor, and that's pretty much all I can say, the rumor is that Ultimate Play the Game made it. This is Gyruss. We've talked a little bit about Ultimate Play the Game a couple times, but yeah, the rumor is that they made the game, that Ultimate Play the Game, the Stamper Brothers did. Alright, so let's get into this, see what I can do. This one, I've had a little bit of practice, but not a lot. The game is good. It is a tube shooter, and it is honestly a good game for 1983. There's just a lot going on here. Alright, I'm gonna want that. There we go. Now we got the twin shooters going. Yeah, for 1983, there's a lot going on. We got a lot of clean-looking enemies. They don't have an auto-fire in this one. That's kind of my one issue with it, but, you clear the board, you warp, and then eventually you get to the destination that they're talking about. We're headed for Neptune here. And if I can clear all the enemies in one go, I get bonus points for that, but that is easier said than done when they're shooting at you. Yeah. Wanted to keep going up. Right there, and can I get the double shot again? Thank you. Makes things so much easier. Hi there! Hi, Alina. Oh, I died. This is what I get for looking at chat. We should do alright. As you can see, I already have, like, the high score. And we made it to Neptune! And we get our chance stage, a bonus stage, where I don't think anything shoots at you, is kind of the idea here. I only got half of them there. There we go. Gyruss is pre-Konami code, yeah. Well, it's kind of difficult to put in the Konami code in an arcade title. Plus, it was, like I said, it was probably made by the Stamper Brothers from Ultimate Play the Game. We'll be talking about what they end up doing later, which they're much more famous for than Ultimate Play the Game. And I got hit. Alright. So we got, stage 4, 22,000. Technically a high score. Yeah, it is an arcade game. And definitely the arcade games are the best games of the time in terms of technical capabilities. We'll do at least one more here. I was close to getting a full free life there, but got to get up to 30,000 for that. And I do recognize the music, but I can't place the name on it. Saw the Stamper video. We've talked about him a couple times now, if memory serves me correctly. Alright, there we go. Is it Bach? Could be Bach. It just sounds like a horror theme to me. Alright, we'll make it. From Music Academy PTSD, that'll happen. Actually, we've been interviewing people at work, and we play music at work, and jeez. Yeah, they played a couple. There were a couple games that we saw. I'm trying to think if they've been released on YouTube yet. One of the games is Jetpack. That was one of their first games. They're a very secretive company. I can't find out much about them, other than, you know, kind of in general. You know, Chris worked on this and Tim worked on that. I don't remember which one's which, but yeah, Jetpack we talked about. And then I believe there is a second video on Patreon about another game that they have done. Alright. Alright, get all that. There we go. How I keep missing them when they're going by me like that is fine. The first ever is The Pit. Well, you know, it's kind of hard to say because they don't really want to talk about it. They just keep on saying, well, we design for other people and don't release things for ourselves. They fire at me when I'm too close. And that's just me being bad. All right, we're going to do one more. I can only do so much because the game doesn't have auto fire. Eventually my thumb just starts wearing out. So we're going to do one more, and then we'll move on to our second game. Our second game will take up the rest of the stream, unless bad things start happening. But I don't think that'll happen. I think good things will happen. Hope for the best. Toccata in Fugue in D minor. Is it fugue or... Yeah, it's fugue, right? Like a fugue state. Alright. Can I get the double shot again? Thank you. The two most British games of others is Ultimate Rare and I can't see the other one. Oh, Rockstar North. We'll get to more British stuff. Like, that's kind of the thing, that's the theme so far of 1983 is like, hey, British people are starting to make games. And they're selling really well. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, Gyruss, it's a good shooter for 1983, absolutely. Is it the most groundbreaking thing that we've ever seen? Nope, but it's still good. Still a damn good game. I was kind of trapped. Alright. Starting to run out of steam on kind of this action-packed game. Another theme of 1983 is that they all just kick my ass, just every single one of them. Alright, we made it to Neptune! Alright, we got the chance stage again. This is where we rack up the points. Gummy ship PTSD. Oh, we'll talk about the gummy ship in time, man. Oh, I got a lot of memories of the gummy ship, we'll put it that way. Not as high as I was hoping for, but that's because my thumb's starting to wear out. Yeah, we're not going to make it to... I believe I'm supposed to say... Jeez, just right on top of me. Right there. Alright, so we got progressively worse as time went on, and that tells me that it's time to move on. So we'll get rid of this. Alright, let's close this up. We'll switch back to this. I am not going to say what we are going to talk about in the future. I've stopped talking about that entirely. Because it just becomes the only request that I get is, when are you going to get to this? When are you going to get to that? I had somebody recently ask me, am I going to play this game from 2012? And I'm like, well, I'm in 1983 right now, so I just don't answer those anymore. I will tell you that, you know, if I'm a fan of it, it's much more likely that I will at least talk about it in some sense, but, you know, I'm just not going to promise any videos. Yeah. All right, so the next game that we're looking at, let's pull that up here. Where is that? There it is. All right, this one's going to be a little bit more contemplative. Are you just going to refer to your old Let's Plays of the game you play, or are you going to replay them again? It depends on the game. For most of them, I'm just going to refer to the old ones, especially the old, the long stuff. But here is the other game. This is Moria. Yeah, there's a few games that I'm kind of looking at, like, you know, I'm not particularly happy with what I did, and I'll probably do it again, especially some of the older Let's Plays that I did, but, you know, like, especially the long games that I did, like 50, 100, 200 videos for, it doesn't seem right to do it again. All right, so Moria, as you can see, this is a version that came out in 1985. This is, yes, a roguelike. It's kind of hard just to call it a roguelike. It's basically Rogue. So I've done a little bit of research on this, but I haven't had a chance to play it myself. I have the commands in front of me. I have the symbols in front of me. So we'll see what I can do in this one. I wasn't particularly good at Rogue to start, so, you know, we have a decent chance of things going all right for me. I am told that the way that I'm supposed to go is half elf. I don't think they specified male or female. I don't think that it actually mattered. So we'll just go with male, half elf. That is not what I want. I don't like those stats. Strength, intelligence, wisdom. They all seem, it's so middle of the road for me. Your mother was a gray elf. Did my father smell of elderberries? We'll re-roll that. Oh, I should get rid of my mouse there. All right. I shouldn't even be tracking my mouse. How do I want that? That's actually pretty good. We actually have a bit of bonus to dexterity. That might actually be the best. All right, your father was a green elf. You're one of several children of a landed knight. You are a credit to the family. You have brown eyes, straight auburn hair, and an average complexion. All right, that seems good enough for me. I'm supposed to be a ranger. This is what the advice that I was given was for. I don't need my headphones anymore. There's no sound in this game. Plus, I need to check on this one here. Make sure she's not doing anything all crazy. Game in 2022, though, that was released today. I don't know what was released today. I have not had time to keep up with everything. Half-elf ranger, I'm going to call him Elrond. It just makes the most sense to me. Oh, there's a Kirby game that came out today. No comments, but yeah. I mean, there's going to be some games that I'm obviously going to cover. All right. So, Elrond. And there is our character. Half-elf ranger. And we'll see what I can do here. Do they tell me? Yes. So, number 1 is the general store. Number 2 is the armory. Number 3 is the weaponsmith. 4 is the temple. 5 is the alchemy shop. And 6 is the magic shop. All right. And we'll do what I can. What's a small p? Who is that? Humanoid, as you might expect. I guess we'll start with the general store here. All right, you can get a hard biscuit. I have 719 gold. That is not bad. I'm going to go ahead and purchase a wooden torch here. It just seems like the right thing to do. I'll just pay the 3. Like, I'm not going to haggle over 3. All right, I have 6 wooden torches with 4,000 turns of light. All right, so that should be enough to cover me. Let's go ahead and escape here. Can I open up my inventory? That should be I, no matter what version I'm playing. Yes? Yes. All right. So I have a book of magic spells. I have 5 rations of food. I have a cloak. I have a dagger. And I have 6 wooden torches. Prepare to try. Dwarf Fortress. I haven't had a chance to play that one at all. I've been playing a little bit on the side, but nothing too spectacular. All right, 2 was armory, so we'll check that out. Do I want to go for any of this? I mean, the cloak's going to be better for me, right? We want the kind of smaller things here. We want the less when it comes to the armor. Yeah, I believe so. But I don't feel the need to necessarily go for the highest level stuff yet. Let's go for the pair of leather boots. We'll just go with K. Doesn't really matter which one. I'll just pay you 15. How about that? All right. Well, I saved a gold. My excellent haggling skills. We're going to go with the leather gloves as well. You know, just some small stuff here. Nothing too crazy. Can I get away with 5? Saving so much money here. And I think that that's going to be okay for now. All right, so how do I equip equipment list? You're not using any equipment. I said I haven't had a chance to necessarily use this one. Do I have to equip in this game? Really? It's a passion project? I hear it's like an insanely long game. All right, so that's pretty much it for that. We'll go to the weaponsmith, see if I can get something a little bit better than a dagger. Nope. Unless I go for the small sword. It is a D6 as opposed to a D4, but I don't think it's necessarily worth like all the money that I'm doing right now. Oh, Warhammer does not sound bad. How do I go to the next page here? B for browse. There we go. Sling's not really going to help me. Yeah, none of that really is going to help. I mean, lots of games are a precursor to Diablo. This one is slightly based on Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. That's why it's called Moria. I would say spoiler alert for it, but we're not going to get to the spoiler part of it. It's just, you missed the squint-eyed rogue. Oh, now I'm in a fight? No, he stole from me. That dick. All right, I hit him. He hits me. And I've died. Just like that. Just like that. All right, so I told you that we were going to have to do this again, right? I didn't anticipate it that much, though. Oh, it closed on me. All right, let's get that back up. All right, we got it back up. Accidentally run into the rogue and die. Restoring of a departed spirit. Nope. All right. Half elf. Male. No. Well, I guess we went for it anyway. We'll go for a ranger. And let's go with Elwing. Sure. That works. I'm going to run out of half-elves that I know of off the top of my head. All right. Cloak, dagger, 5 wooden torches. Okay. Let's not touch anybody here. Cloak. There's that cloak again. I think I'm all right. I'm way cheaper, way less now. I'm being chased. The blubbering idiot drools on me. Is that poison damage? All right, so I have significantly less here. The cloak is probably not helping me all that much. I should probably buy the soft leather armor that's available here. Let's go with 40. Okay. Thank you, Malglum the Horrible. He's a half orc. All right, and let's go with the small leather cap. The soft leather cap, I should say. That makes sense. Try to save some money. Robbed again, but he took it from me. And we'll go with the gloves. 5. It's a deal. And the boots. 15. All right. Let's go ahead and escape. I feel like there should be some way for me to equip this stuff. In the original version, I don't think there was a way to save. I just keep on getting drooled on. I'm not sure how to take this. All right, 3 is the weaponsmith. Once again, let's not be hit by anybody here. That'd be great. You know, I'm on a D4. How much is a D6 worth to me? The drooly guy is following me, yes. I'm going to go for the spear here. Try to save a little bit of money again. All right. And we'll... All right, it's wield. And what's my list? Jeez. Where wield which item? Okay, we're going to wield C. You still get drooled on. Wield C again. Wield... He just keeps on drooling on me. Wield the cloak. No. All right, wield C again. Wield boots. Blubbering is still drooling on me. Wield the spear. Okay. And I think we're all right here. Can you leave me alone? I am being followed here. Okay. And now the leper is begging me for money. All right, can I go? I'm not liking this so far. Can I go in? In here, thank you. All right, well, none of that's really going to help me right now, is it? It's too expensive. I can cure light wounds, but I don't think that's necessarily going to help. I hit the blubbering idiot. He was in my way. Can I just go? What is going on here? I am so confused. Anti-Semitic, the leper? Leprosy is a disease. Am I missing something? I have slain the blubbering idiot. Save myself some hassle here. Jeez. Temple didn't help. Alchemy shop. I think we're all right here. Yeah, the mangy-looking leper begs you for money. Like, that doesn't seem bad to me. Town level. Honestly, wait, how do I get into the dungeon here? Yeah, well, I haven't hit a chicken yet, so there's nobody here to arrest me yet. If you guys could stop attacking me so I could get into the dungeon, that'd be great. How do I even get into the dungeon? I'm going to have to look this one up. That's sad. How do I get into the dungeon? Player, finally, descriptions are included. How do I get... There's a giant manual on this, so you'll have to forgive me as I kind of scroll through it, trying to figure out even some of the basics about this game, but honestly, where is the dungeon? They're not really showing me anything. How do I get into dungeon? And feature the dungeons, right? So they're telling me that it might be a command here. I'm not seeing a command for, like, go into the dungeon. So what I'm looking at, okay, I got it. Yeah, the icon next, leave me alone. All right, so that there is what I need to get in the dungeon. And then I have to hit a button to go into the dungeon from there. That is the entrance, but to go down the stairs, where is that button? Oh, it's just I have to do that. Okay, I have to actually press the button that they were looking at. So right in front of me, there is a giant centipede. So let's go ahead and attack that. I miss it. It bites me. And then stings me. It was a good hit. ×2 damage. And it bites me. Okay. I have slain it. I got one done. Alright. 35 gold pieces. That looks like a capital I to me. Oh, well, there's a dagger on the ground there. Alright. So let's move on. We're playing rogue. Oh, I should wield the wooden torches. There we go. That way I can see. Let's see what I can find up here. Not much. Well, there's got to be something up here. How do I search? There we go. There's a closed door blocking my way. Can I just open the door? There we go. Narrow hallways, just like Final Fantasy 13. There we go. All right, couple big rooms here. More copper for me. Nothing that way. Can I search though? Yeah, nothing that way. What do we have here? Okay. I think that's the way down. Yeah, because that's the same symbol that we went up, so. Well, let's open that one then. This way. And I fell through a trapdoor! And there's another enemy waiting for us here. That is a yeek. Y-E-E-K. Yeek. The blue yeek hits me. I hit it. It hits me. And I died! Things aren't going so well today. I made it to the second thing, and then the yeet got me. Okay. Okay, we'll skip the inventory. Any key to the continue? Are you going to close on me again? Yep. All right. Let's open up again. And this is why it's not getting the full stuff here. All right. We're going to try this again. Half elf. Male. Let's see if I can change that. There we go. Your father was a green elf. You're the first child of a titled noble. You are a credit to the family. You have brown eyes, straight black hair, and an average complexion. We'll take that. We'll go with a ranger again. How many more half-elves do I really know? We're going to go a little off script, I think, for this one. We'll go with Toriel. I mean, it's a made-up one anyway, right? So let's go with that. Any key to continue. All right. Trying again. Let me pull up all my commands here. Jeez. There we go. All right, so we want to go to the armory first. Let's try that. So I have some stuff. Toriel. Oh, the other Toriel. From the films, that's all I'm going to say about that. But she was a made-up character anyway. We'll go with purchase that. And see if I can get away with 85. Nope. Can't use the numpad for this. 85. Your mother was a troll. Area 6 in Earl Tell. Malglin the Grumpy. It does have that. All right. 86 is yours. I did get quite a bit of money this time. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to take advantage of that. But we'll go with metal cap. Go with 75. And we'll go with the leather gloves. Like, I did all this work before, and then, like, just all gets thrown out. We got the leather gloves. I already have a metal cap. Soft leather shoes it's going to be. Your mother was a hamster. We'll go with the soft leather shoes. There we go. Okay. I think we're good here. We will wield. Like, I don't know what's on my list. There. C. And we'll ignore those two for now. Okay, so we need to go back to number 3. Yes, I do get the Goat Mama reference, but I have not played the game, so there's not a lot that I know, but I've seen, a lot about that game. Oh, and then come back, I shall fall. Your mother was a hamster. Yes, didn't I make a Monty Python reference earlier? Yeah, your father smells like elderberries, right? That your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. And then, yeah. All right, so how much money do I have? You know what? I'm going to do the mace. 2d4 is a hell of a... I think is better than 1d6. We'll go with the mace. And we'll go with 325. May your chicken grow lips. Listen, Ithelmac the Beastly. All right, 326. All right, and yeah, because I can't trust the arrows at this point. Look how expensive they are, and I just can't guarantee that I'll be able to get all of them. All right, so we will wield the mace. And I think we're good there. Let's go to the general store here. Hopefully I don't die in town. And We're just going to go ahead and purchase the ration of food. Full price. Why not? I like Liar L the Comely. All right, I think we're done here. Let's move on. Oh, what are all you guys? The blubbering idiot again. All right. Okay. We're going to have to wield again. Now that we're here, we will wield the wooden torches. And we'll see what I can do. We'll try up to start here. And open this. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, it just kind of looped around. Fair enough. Let's try this way. Yeah, at the bottom of this, there is supposed to be a big bad enemy. And if you know Moria, you know what it is. But if you don't know Moria, well, I'm not going to spoil it because we're not going to get there. Let's see what we got. Is that apostrophe supposed to mean something? It's an open door. Fair enough. What do we have further down here? And hopefully I can make it past, like 3 enemies. I failed to pick the lock. I picked it the second time, though. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. What do we have deeper in here? Money! Why can't I get the money? There's money there. The Hobbit is your favorite book. Nice. Big fan of the Silmarillion myself. But yeah, the Hobbit. So how did you feel about the films? We're just going to go this way, I guess. I feel like there's something that I'm missing here. Search. Hey, I made this tutorial, so I have to ask about the films. Can I get that money? Thank you. 28 pieces of gold. Why, or copper, I should say. Why couldn't I get the other one? Yeah, Buttercrust and I watched the films in the theater, and yeah, we were just kind of laughing and making fun of them. Is there something here that I can do? No. The Hobbit films? Oh, who we got another centipede coming our way. All right, let's attack you. I hit it and I've slain it. That's what the mace does for me. Can I search here? Strange white mist surrounds you. You fall asleep. I made it though. Oh, just the Miller series. Okay. I got you. And we'll go up here. We got R. I'm a little scared of R. What's R? It's a rodent. I don't have to be too scared of it. All right, we both miss. I hit it and I've slain it. They shouldn't have gotten me. I'm scared of anything until I know what it is. What do we have? Like, how do I get the money? Shouldn't be that hard to figure that out. You're lucky it wasn't a rabbit. The rabbits are the worst. All right, we got an E. An E is a floating eye. Don't remember that from any of the books that I read, but we'll see what we can do. I hit it. I hit it, and I haven't gotten hit yet. Things are looking up for me. Max HP is 13, current HP is 13. Things are looking up. Appears to be stuck. Can't do anything with that door, apparently. Okay, we got a K chasing us. It's a kobold. I hit it. Oh, I got hit, so I'm down to I'm down to 6. I could die in 2 hits. All right. So I need to use an item here. Inventory. I need to be. All right. Jeez. EITWXD question mark? Yeah, like, no wonder I'm dying so quickly here. I don't see any of these on my list. How do I, like, use it? Oh! Do I need to quaff a potion? Is that it? Do I need to eat food? Yeah, there is a quaff a potion. How do I eat food? Exchange weapons, go up, change name, disarm. Oh, it is. It's a capital E. Jeez. All right, I can eat the food. I am full, and does that not heal me? I figured for sure it healed me. All right, do I take on the skeleton? I think I'm going to take on the skeleton. An official Silmarillion movie trilogy before I... Dude, that's like it's like a 5-season miniseries, the Silmarillion. I have a rat skeleton. Why do I have a rat skeleton? I'm very confused. Can I pick up the money? No. No money for you. So apparently I need to buy potions. Like, can I quaff? Yeah, nope. So I'm full. I ate it. Oh, I am healing just very slowly. So you eat and then you start healing. Yeah, it would have to be like a Netflix original, HBO Max. Amazon Prime's got some stuff for the Second Age coming out pretty soon. So it'll have to be something like that. I don't know what the Amazon series is going to cover. They haven't talked about much. But I've seen some pictures. It looks very clean is my kind of main issue with it. But it has to be long, the way that the Silmarillion goes. So we'll see what we can do. What is this, a lowercase I? It's an icky thing. I slain the white icky thing. Hooray! And I am up to level 2. Look at that! Whoa. Okay, so my stats went up. I don't know how much all my stats went up, but I definitely have 17 dexterity, and I used to have 16. But my HP, look at that, it went from 13 to 25. Like, these are Dungeons & Dragons style level ups. Like, every single one is massive. And the early stuff, Dungeons & Dragons, like, there's a huge difference. Sorry, getting a spam call. There's a huge difference between like level 1, level 2, and that was one of the issues. Oh, I hit the kobold. It hit me back. I miss it. Hit me. I'm down to 9 again. I've slain the kobold. What's an exclamation point? It's a flask or a potion. I have a bubbling potion. All right, capital E. Let's eat. I am bloated from overeating. I have 4 rations of food. You feel yourself moving slower. Yes, I will be covering. Anything that I kind of start as a series, I'll be continuing on. So I'll continue to talk about like the major D&D versions. I'm just not going to talk about everything that they release, because they start releasing adventures and stories eventually. So we will talk about that, but we're not going to necessarily talk about everything in detail. All right, there's a lowercase e, that's a floating eye. I didn't have a problem with that one before. I hit the floating eye. I hit and I killed it. Okay, question mark. What is a question mark? It's a scroll. EVS org B. And once again, like these kind of do random things depending on what happens. Tang Saf. So I don't know if I want to read them. Just like I don't know if I want to just quaff a potion at this point. And I found the way down. Who wanted to fight Gyruss or Elrond? Elrond's not much of well, he has his moments. Like how good of a fighter is he? Like my gut says Elrond. Like he'd find a way to make it work. Fought in the big battle of the Second Age, after all. But yeah, the new Amazon show is supposed to be Rings of Power, so it's much more of a prequel to The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings than a lot of the Silmarillion is. What, Legolas versus Elrond? I don't know. Depends. Movie Legolas or book Legolas? I didn't even see what I killed there. If it's book, I'm going to put my money on Elrond. If it's film, then it's going to be the film Legolas. Because, like, in the film, like, how do you compete with somebody that, like, surfs on shields and stuff like that? 44 pieces there. Legolas versus Drizzt. Like, my money's still on Legolas. Like, I'm not big on Drizzt. Failed to pick it. Failed. Come on, last. Oh, there we go. Just takes like 7 tries. If at first you don't succeed, try like 6 more times. See if it works that way. Nothing. All right. Going this way. I hit it. I slayed it. They're not telling me what it is. They're just saying you killed it. Congratulations. You killed. Yay. All right, what do we have this way? Oh. Snake? Small S. Skeleton. I have a giant centipede skeleton. Why am I picking up these skeletons? Why can't I just leave them be? Another scroll. B bar C. To decorate my evil lair. Danielle Bunton Berry. That name has not come up in what I've seen so far. I tried to cover Jerry Lawson a bit. In my experience, it's kind of a complicated story with Jerry Lawson because there's kind of 2 camps of people that just completely ignore what he did and then people that really over glorify what he did. So I tried to find like a middle ground of like, yes, he did this, but like this had already existed. Like, yes, he created a, that's a rodent, right? Yes. There's a couple rodents. I killed the giant white mouse. Dan Button after, I think I covered a little bit of that, but yeah, there are a couple programmers that fit that bill. So like we will talk about those. Absolutely. And that's the way up. And there we go. Jeez. Just long corridors again. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right, so I think we're ready to leave and go further down to the 2nd floor. I didn't even see the centipede. That's not fair. I hit it. It misses me. Why does it get 2 turns? How fast are centipedes? I've never seen a centipede in my real life. Are they fast? All right, I haven't gone this way. Have anything up here? Not a lot going on. All right. Oh. W is a worm? Worm or a worm mass. I assume a mass means like a lot of little worms. I've slain the white worm mass. There's a large brown snake, which is apparently a capital R. Oh, that's reptile. That's what it stands for. Come on. It keeps crushing me. All right, I slain it. And we have a small K coming our way, kobold. and some money, and further way down as I keep on getting my HP back. There's more going on here. Another way down. There's lots of ways down. All right, worm mass again. They don't seem to fight back. And any experience is greatly appreciated. All right, another white mouse down. What do we have this way? No. I keep on searching and I'm not seeing anything in any of those. But you never know. Maybe if I hit the button like 20 times, something will show up. Nothing. Anything over here? Nope. Oh, there's an open door now. Or the closed door. All right. Up. And just kind of goes around. Yep. Oh, I searched and I found an open door that led me back to where I was before. I don't know how far down I have to go to get to the enemy. I believe it's like 16 floors. There's a lot. Oh, there we go. Secret door again. Another way down. What is an E? That's a floating eye. I have not been hit by those yet. Down it goes. I will take the... I was going to say free experience, but they're not giving me any experience. Pink speckled potion. Do I dare risk, like, taking one of the potions and reading one of the scrolls? I don't know what they do. That's kind of the whole point. You don't know what they do. Can I identify? I don't think I have the ability to identify. I can identify a character, but I can't identify, like, a potion. Anything? Nope. Oh, another centipede? Another centipede. And down it goes. 2 scrolls titled EVS Org B. And 2 bubbling potions. I think we already had a bubbling potion. But once again, I don't know what they do. I might get desperate and use it, but when things are going well, it doesn't feel right to use it. Have I played... Oh. Eastgate? I haven't played like the originals, right? But I did see... I played the first 3. And... Oh, there we go. But I had to find remakes because the originals... They're either like really difficult to get on an American machine or like just didn't look quite right. So I was able to do the first 3. I was playing the PSP versions of those. And I'm sure that is, well, you know, I'm a big fan of RPGs. Yeah, the remakes have been really good. Xeno, the Xeno series are huge. I had to explain like the Xeno saga at the end. Like I had a whole video just explaining. All right, let me explain to you what happened. Because the game does not say it. All right, come on. There we go. What button did I hit? I hit P. Oh, it's pray. Not sure it did anything for me. Okay, so we have a centipede here. Nice slaying that. Things are going well. Capital R is reptile. So far, so good. And I hit the floating eye. Down it goes. I'm up to 35. I'm not sure how much it's going to take to get up to the next level here. Kind of hoping that I get to level 3. I died going to level to the second floor of the dungeon, so I'm hoping to get up to level 3 before that happens. But I do have the mace, and the mace is good. Yeah, I did videos on... Oh, Centipede. I did Let's Plays on the old format of Xenogears, all 3 Xenosaga games, and the first Xenoblade game. I did an insane one of Xenoblade, to the point that even, some people are like, you should follow this guy's stuff, and then I ended up doing more than that guy. There was a lot. Oh, it was an excellent hit, times 3 damage, and there we go, level number 3. I've learned some new spells now. Saga games, man. Xenogears was the first after your Warcraft videos? No, Xenogears is one of my earliest Let's Plays. That was one of the first ones that I did. Yeah, I didn't do a complete run of all the series. No, Pied Piper, Missing Year. I think you're missing one as well, but maybe I'm thinking Pied Piper. Something about Ziggy stuff. But 1 and 2 is just kind of a remake, and then they cleaned up a few things that were a little off about it. All right, so we're up against a giant frog. Just miss. All right, got you. Freaks, that's the one. I'm like, there's another one. Some of them are like Japanese only, like mobile phone releases. Like, it gets difficult to keep up with all of the big Japanese series like that. So I did what I could on those, but a lot of them are hard to find, and you can't really play them as much as you just kind of watch them. I did a series on Radical Dreamers, which was similar. That's between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. Supposed to try to blend the two together to some sort of degree. Yeah, Xeno's pretty big. From what I understand, Xenogears and its lore is not as good, or is not as in-depth as Kingdom Hearts can be. I only played the main games of that, but it's got a ton of stuff, though. Novice Rogue. Why did they get to steal from me? And I've never understood this about some of these early games. And he disappears. Like, they steal from me, right? I kill them, but my stuff is still gone. You hit the gray mushroom patch. You have killed the gray mushroom patch. It was a comma. Yep, commas are mushroom patches, apparently, and you have to fight them. I'm still healing, just slowly. Let's go this way. What do we got in here? There's some money stashed over here. I have no idea how to get it. How much money do I have? 351. It's not like it's enough for me to do a ton. It says that I'm at the study. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Found a secret door. I found 3 secret doors. What's going on? All right, we got something going on. There is a part of me that just wants to drop down, see what we can find. What are those? Missiles of some sort. Arrows. Bolts. I hope there's not an inventory limit in this game, because I'm just picking up anything I can. Somebody in the game could get an officially licensed cameo of Minor Willie. Possible. I did some research on what ends up to all the IPs that I end up playing, so I can keep track of who owns everything when we're done. I believe it ended up getting owned by a big name company, but I don't think they end up wanting to do anything with it. All right, I have slain the novice mage. He didn't cast a spell. That's probably why he's still a novice. Okay, there's another way down. All right, up here. Let's see what we got here. Light green potion and a javelin. Anything this way? The Shrieker mushroom patch makes a horrible wail. I just want it noted that that's what it says. I hear a sudden stirring in the distance. All right, I slayed the Shrieker mushrooms. And I think that means something's going to come for me, but I have no idea from where. Considering we're playing Moria, that is a scary thought to me. We'll see what I can find. All right, novice rogue. I've slain a mage. Like, we're starting to find a lot of humans in here. Are we finding? I think we're finding other adventurers. But thou shalt not mess with Toriel. Nothing. There's a part of me that wonders, like, should I just drop down? But we're going to keep going. Yeah, I'm not sure when we're going to get something that's going to scare me, but knowing Rogue, it could happen at any time. And looking at some of the names on this list, like, there's some bad things out there. The weird one that I'm looking for is a capital B, but we're not going to see that one, I don't think, at all. All right. Can I kill a large black snake? Keeps on crushing me. There we go. And like a lot of Dungeons and Dragons games, like if you can get past that first level, I'm searching for a bit here. Yeah, I knew there was something here. Lowercase w. Mass. Okay. Like a lot of Dungeons and Dragons games, if you can make it past that first level, then it gets a lot easier and you can just kind of keep going for a while. There's a whole bunch of worms here. Yeah, they're not hitting me back, but I'm getting experience, right? Yep, just one piece of experience every time. It'll add up, though. Come on. Where'd it go? How am I doing? I'm doing all right. But once again, like the centipede... Oh, wow, level 4. Centipede gets to attack twice. I'm not a fan. Still have the torch on, right? This is just a dark room. Let's look at my list and see if I need to do another one. All right, we will put on the wooden torches again. Yeah, I still had it. Just didn't have a lot left. Kind of weird. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, so we have an icky thing, we have a jelly, and we have a harpy. All right, nothing looks too bad out of that. Just gonna go ahead and hit that until it's dead. I feel very sick. That's not a good sign. All right, superb hit. Was able to take care of it. Was it tilde? Miscellaneous. Shards of pottery. Are you chasing me? You are. All right. White harpy. White harpy. Got the white harpy. Last one's a jackal. No, jelly. Jelly. Jelly apparently doesn't move. I feel very sick. Oh, no. I don't know if you guys caught that, but every step I took lowered my HP. All right, so let's quaff a potion. Kind of hope for the best here. Let's go for one of the bubbling ones. Okay, that resists cold. Pink speckled. You have no more potions of salt water. You're getting weak from hunger. You faint from the lack of food. You faint from the lack of food. Okay. I have 3 rations of food. Let's eat some more. Okay, so now I'm full. And I have stopped the bleeding. A molybdenum wand. Molybdenum. That's a periodic table element, isn't it? Like way down there, though. What's this? Die, mushroom patch. So yeah, I'm back to good. We made it through. We have some worms. No, it crawled on me. Your metal cap is damaged. Damn you, worm masses. Okay, I got 1. Got 2. Another molybdenum wand. That's such a weird thing. All right, let's talk about what we can find further on. I have a dwarf skeleton. Once again, why do I have these things? I don't... Oh, centipede. Killed that. And then we have a priest behind it. It cast a spell, but I assume that it was a spell of healing itself because it's a priest. Let's see. All right. Capital R. We've dealt with that. It's a reptile. We just don't know what kind. Large black snake. All right. We're doing all right. We're at half health, but it's going to come back as I slowly walk around. I think we're doing okay here. Moria is an interesting game, but like I said before, it's basically Rogue. It's just a reskinned Rogue, and that's one of the reasons why we're doing it in a stream. All right, let's see. What can I find further on here? Does this just lead me to the same spot? I got all day. Maybe I don't. There we go, okay. Oh! I feel something roll beneath my feet. I have slain the kobold. Okay. Slain the novice priest. And there's a zinc-plated wand. Okay, and that leads me back up. Some more money. Another humanoid. Slain the novice rogue, but I don't get my stuff back. Whatever he stole is gone. I think that he steals money, because I used to have more money than that. Where are we going here? Centipede. Gone. What else can we find here? I can't carry a broken dagger. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I feel like there's something going on with the money. Yeah, it just says can be embedded. I don't know how to get the money if it's in the walls. If it's in the banana stand, I don't have access to it. I want it noted that I killed the blue yeek in one hit this time. As opposed to the last time when it killed me. Alright, let's go down a level. See what we can find down here. That should be some sort of soft armor. Soft leather armor 4. Okay, so what do I have? Let's drop a couple things. Drop the wand. Drop the wand. There's no room to drop anything here. I have to... It's Wall Street. You need a broker to get to the money. There's no reason that you need a broker. I could do it myself. What do I know? Oh, by the way, I leveled up to Strider instead of a runner. All right, inventory, drop the wand. I'm not using a wand. Up, we will drop again the other wand. All right, can I pick that up? Problem is that I don't really know what I have equipped. Like, they don't really show that to me anymore. Oh well. All right. Let's move on. Capital R for reptile. Can I get something? Okay, down it goes. I'm doing all right. What's a lowercase m? Mold. All right, get some bleach or something. If I died of the freaking mold. All right, I killed it, but look at the damage it did to me. Don't mess with yellow mold. Took down over half my health. And there's a way down. There's a part of me that just wants to keep going down. Lowercase f is a giant frog. Okay, down you go. Priest. Down you go. We're down to 14 though. No, warrior. Okay, I got you. We're down to 6 though. Let's back up and try to get my health back. B. I am full. I have a ration of food. All right, let's see what we got here. Anything up here? Oh, money. How do I get there though? There's the secret door. There's an N. That's a Naga. That's probably... I don't know how to feel about that. Let's go for it. Am I gonna die? All right. I hit it. Can I quaff a potion? What do I have? What is available to me? What's a light green potion do for me? You have no more potions of haste self. I see myself moving faster. Yeah, I have 3 health. I'm scared. Let's kind of just walk around here for a bit. I only have so much food to be able to heal, though. Alright, that's probably good enough. I have slain the Black Naga. I can't carry the Cat of Nine Tails, but it's a 1d4, so I don't really care. Strange red gas surrounds you? My pair of soft leather shoes is damaged, and there's an acrid smell coming from my... Jeez. A Christmas Story? Kind of. There are parts of it that I like, and then there's parts that I don't like. Let's see here. Mushroom patch. Down you go. All right, 2 rations of food. That's what I need, to be honest. Let's go this way. What's this? I'm splashed with acid. God, everything is out to get me. This doesn't remind me of the Moria that I know at all. My cousin was supposed to give us a warm welcome. All right, drooling harpy. Can I... All right, I've slain it. And I've grown to level 6. Now, if I could find a better weapon, that would probably help me out. Once again, embedded in the walls, and I don't know how to get that, but it doesn't really matter. I'm not going back to buy anything anyway. All right, capital R here. Can I take out the large black snake? Nope. Nope. All right. That is probably going to do it. We went for a little bit. Things went well, and then they just went sour real quick. I think that the armor was taken away from I think the acid and all that took away my armor. I only got to floor 3. I could have probably gotten further down, but I was trying to explore, trying to get like weapons and stuff, because I knew that further down there was going to be, you know, bigger, badder enemies. There's like dragons in this game, mummies and giants and all this sort of stuff. So like it's definitely a difficult game, but you know, we did all right with it. Let's go back to this. There we go. So we had some fun today. We played a couple games. I think that's going to do it for today. I'm starting to run out of steam. Been a long week. Looking ahead to next week, I believe that I should be back for another stream. We'll do some movie time. Looks like it's what we're going to do next week. So if you're interested, we'll be watching Return of the Jedi. That is... we'll be watching the despecialized version of Return of the Jedi. We'll do that. If you can find a copy, that should work out. And we'll do that. I should have some alcohol. Make it a little bit easier for me, especially towards the end. But thank you for coming out. Kind of a good first stream back after 3 months, something like that. Way too long. So thank you guys for coming out. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week.